Ireland has stuck its oar into the Brexit process. From the Northern Irish border, keeping Northern Ireland in the single market, even the peace process, everything has been dug up to frustrate Britain's path out of the European Union. How quickly some forget. It was the UK in 2010 who stumped up billions to bail out the Irish banks. It was British taxpayers, including those in Northern Ireland, who contributed to rescuing the Irish banks, the same taxpayers who voted to leave the European Union in 2016. Rather than accept the referendum result, the Irish government, undoubtedly prompted by the European institutions, is trying to frustrate the process of the UK leaving the European Union. Maybe it's time for the government to call in its loans from Ireland and put the squeeze on them as they intend to do to us. Maybe this would be possible if our own government weren't so catastrophically weak. Its behaviour throughout these whole negotiations is like a teenager forced to do housework by their parents, half-hearted, slow and bound not to do the job right. I often say I am proud of my country and ashamed of my government. It couldn't be more truer now. Theresa May has shown the world how weak she is. The EU is running rings round her and her hapless government. Any punter would tell the EU to stuff their multi-billion-pound ransom demand. She won't. Anyone would tell the EU exactly what the terms are. We leave, they accept it. But she won't. Any other person would begin trade talks with other countries regardless of what the EU says. The people said the EU no longer controls us, so get on with it. But Theresa May won't. Theresa May's government is becoming a national humiliation. We need someone to stand up to the EU and enforce the will of the people. And if the EU doesn't like it, so what? What are they going to do anyway? Throw us out?
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.